Cindy Daychuck here with Queen Bee Creations. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're live with me this evening or you are joining me on your own time when you get a chance, catch it and replay. That works too. Whatever works for you. Um, Couple of new things. So if you missed my little posting on Facebook, and I only post things once, so unlike other people that post multiple times, hoping that you at least see one of those, I got the new DIY brushes in. So I have three of them in stock. One, look how beautiful these brushes are. Beautiful, almost like bohemian blue bristles, and then like almost like an old 57 painted end. So absolutely beautiful. And guys, these are definitely the softest bristles that I've ever seen, had, held, touched for a paintbrush. I had heard they were. I had Debbie Beard saying they were. She was talking about, oh my God, you could use them as a makeup brush. They're so soft. They are that soft. So definitely unique from the marketplace. Now, I have not personally had a chance to try them. I will, I want to, but I have three versions. I have 3 out of the 5 in stock because quite honestly, I have a mess of brushes here at the shop. So I got 3 that really in my mind are the most practical for what you would do. This one is the multitasker. I mean, obviously it's going to hold a lot of paint. This is, you're painting cabinets, you're painting pieces of furniture. This one's going to hold a lot of paint and be awesome. It is the most expensive of them. It is $35. So definitely a mid-priced brush. Debbie really wanted to try and make them very, look, I can't stop playing with it. It's just such a cool texture on here. I did put some care guide instructions on the website by the paint brushes, just so that you know. I mean, as with any brush, the first time that you use it, you want to wash it in water just to be able to get any loose bristles out. There are always some, but this one is the multitasker. This one, small one, this is the Little Dipper, and it is specially designed to be the perfect size to go into the little 8-ounce containers of DIY paint. This is awesome for small projects, small spaces, nice short handle as well for doing that. Great if you have to get into tight spaces, which is good if you're doing any kind of cabinetry, or I was going to say side tables that have tiers and that kind of stuff. So, longer brushes, especially some that have the big, long handle out here, you can't get into those spots. This is perfect for that, as is this one. This is the smoothie. So this guy is 28, the Little Dipper is 28, and the smoothie is 28. And this follows that same design that we've had from DIY in the past and from the Paint Pixie. So I have this design in the shop, this shape and feel of a brush in the shop in some natural bristles, in some synthetic bristles. I mean, your choice. This one has got those super soft bristles on it. I love this design of brush. I use it often in the shop. I love the feel of it in my hand, and I think this one will be a fave. This one is designed for a lot of blending, and I really think these soft bristles, if you're blending challenged, and I know that there's some of you that really feel that you are, this brush would really help feather things. There's 2 other brushes. One is somewhat like this, but it's on a slash, which is called the Feather, I think. And then the one that's a little bit more like a French tip, which doesn't have as many practical uses. These are the 3. If you were only going to invest in 3, these would be the 3 styles, designs of brushes that you are going to by far get the most use out of. So those are now in stock. Big kerfuffle in getting them to me. Hopefully we don't go through that ever again. But those are in stock. They are on the website. They are here in the shop. So if you're dropping by, check them out. I have them all unwrapped so that you can feel them. I think it's essential with this brush that you can feel the difference with other brushes, because that's really the beauty of them. Well, it's the selling point of them. They're beautiful on their own. I love those. I love the Bohemian Blue bristles. They're lovely. Product, the other announcement, I am expecting the IOD transfers to hopefully reach me before the weekend. So we've got tomorrow and Friday. They are in the mail to me, so hopefully they get here before the weekend. I will be posting on the Facebook page as soon as they go live on the site. I know that there's some of you that have been lying in wait for them, so thanks for hanging in there. But they are on their way. They did ship out Monday, and maybe get here tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully, if not tomorrow, then Friday, so that we've got them for the weekend. And again, you can come and nab yours, whether again online or in store. It's the same inventory, so first come, first serve. I can reorder those, so don't feel that you miss out. But if you've been hanging on to some projects and waiting for them to get here, the wait is almost over. Okay. Everything, when I keep saying everything's on the website, queenbeecreationshome.com is the website. Everything that we're going to talk about tonight, from all of the product standpoint, the brushes obviously are in the brushes category. Everything else you can find easily under the new this week category, just to make it easier for you to be able to search. But feel free to check out any of the other collections and that kind of stuff. This guy is now up and on the website. He's available for $45. This is the little rattan and bamboo little cabinet. 3 drawers, so 3 wooden drawers, and a side cabinet with single mid shelf. It's in great shape, and you know what? Even I think looking much better than it did before. So, two-tone with a little bit of gold and those soft blue greens. And I think that particular transfer, which is the bungalow from IOD, just goes perfect on this. I think it just really works well. Had a lot of those softer green tones. So even from a color perspective, it worked really well. So $45 up on the website now. New stuff added. So let me start with these mugs. I have a couple of mugs tonight. These ones are just super cute. I'm gonna need glasses at some point, so let me get ready. These are hand painted Yokohama, so Japan, Yokohama hand painted owl mugs. So selling them together as a pair, because who would break those little guys up? So slightly different patterns. This is a little bit more in the red tones. This is a little bit more in the blue tones, both with the red handle. $15 for the pair. Just super cute and a nice mug size. I have this little vintage stoneware sugar bowl. So it's got the house on the front, and it's got a little bit of a design on the back. It is oven safe, oven microwave safe, but if you're using a sugar bowl, then what do you care? Really, $6.50 for this little guy, and it's vintage, so it's in great shape. A little tiny bit of wear maybe around that rim coloration, but even that looks like it could just be factory grade too. So who knows on that one. Next mug up is this little Ray Dunn Canadian mug. So It's got the infamous A on the front. It's got a little maple leaf on the inside. I did take a pic. There's a one little chip, with one tiny little chip here that's not sharp or anything, and a couple little flea bites. $8 for this guy. So Rae Dunn doesn't do many nods to Canada at all, but there you go, that's one. This guy, I had mauve for the first time in the shop, the color mauve, like a decor item. I had the canister. Bam, it sold right away. So not only am I painting an antique dresser in a soft mauve, but I found another little creamer in mauve. So if you are a mauve lover, this little creamer is $6, and it's in perfect shape. It's in great shape, and just a lovely little soft color. It's got some slightly darker purple accents on it. This is a coffee canister from the old Pottery Company. So I've had a number of their mugs in the shop before. They're the stylized black and white print ones with the gold handles, and they always sell well. This is actually from the same company. It's got the wooden lid, it's got a little ribbon handle top, it's got the rubber seal around it, and $12 for this little pottery canister, which is just super cute. And it does say coffee. Doesn't mean you have to use it for coffee. You can use it for whatever you want, but it says coffee, so I called it a coffee canister. This one is a vintage goldenrod is the color, the official color of it. So vintage goldenrod gravy boat. It's got the white interior from Johnson Brothers of England, and it is not an easily found piece. So this is going for $8 in the shop, because I think this is just super cute on its own. But I do believe that it's part of a collectibles set. So a lot of people like to collect this because it has a little bit of a mid-century modern kind of feel to it, with the color combination that's going on and just the nice, simple, clean lines for it as well. I do have another mid-century modern piece as well. So those of you that are really into MCM, this is the night for you. There you go. I have...
So Lori Travis says, hi, that turned out so nice. I think she's referring to your cabinet.
To the cabinet. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you saying so.
She's on the top. Lori's watching.
Up on the top. Lori. Oh, okay. Turned out so nice. Okay, thanks, Lori. You know what? Just going into the softer colors made such a difference, didn't it? Taking away that kind of that brownish orange color from it. So I think you almost couldn't go wrong. But I like how it turned out too. And the nice thing about this video, if you haven't seen it, if you use the transfers and you're planning on maybe using them on an uneven surface, because this is all that woven rattan, right? It's not a flat surface that you're applying it to. So I do give you a couple of tricks to make sure that you get really good adhesion with your transfers. And you can use them on those uneven surfaces. They will attach, but a couple little tricks to make sure that they do. Okay, I have two of these. I'm selling them individually, so $6 each. This is Temptations with the floral trim around the outside with the blue banding, florals on the inside as well. This is from the Petals collection, and they have kind of a worn, aged look to them, which is deliberate. $6 each for these $6 each for these little loaf pans. And Temptations is a good make. I have another Temptations piece, funny enough. So there you go. Okay, these are Peach Luster Fire King milk glass soup handled chili bowls. I mean, anything like that. So I saw these on Etsy for, I think, $30 or more, because they are definitely vintage. I'm selling the pair for 12, because that's what I do, depending upon my pricing. But they're in really pretty decent shape. There's no chips or cracks at all, and the peach luster is still in pretty darn good shape, pretty darn good condition. So definitely usable, safe in the oven, microwave, that kind of thing. This little guy is a smoked glass mini vase. So it's got really super heavy bottom, so it's a very substantial piece. It's got a couple little tiny flea bites around the outside rim, which really you have to look hard to see. They show up better in my light box, so I do have a picture of those on the website for you. You can check it out there. But it's only $5. So nice piece of glass. I like that. This little cutie is a little tiny honey pot. So it does say honey at the front, and then it does have little bees buzzing around the outside of it. It's got the little spot to be able to put your honey spoon in there. Just super cute. It's got a little flower on the top. $6.50 for that guy. This guy is this is a vase, or, you know, I'm going to stick with vase. It's not really a planter. I mean, you could plant in it, but it's more vase-ish. But I love the rustic charm of it. It's deliberately aged. It's kind of got this, the rough unglazed texture up here with just a little bit of the coloration on the leaves, and then the glazed, deliberately crackle finish on the bottom of this. So it's just got kind of that nice, interesting, warm texture for $9. Let me put you out there, and I'll grab this pottery bowl. So this blue pottery bowl, it's got the lighter blue speckles all over the surface of it, and then the outside rim has these kind of white carved details. So $11 for this. So, I mean, this one looks like a fish to me, but the rest are kind of squiggles. And they have, pardon?
Like soup bowl.
It is a nice soup bowl, right? So $11. It's just a nice, I mean, certainly as a soup bowl, but a nice decorative piece. You know that I enjoy finding some pottery pieces. So this piece. So $8 for this mug. So it's a nice tall mug. It's kind of in a brick red and green kind of speckles. It's a redware mug, so you can see the bottom. It's made with the redware clay. This banding is unglazed, and it's got little, I don't know if it's picking up well for you guys, little carved details on that. So big, comfortable four finger mug in there, nice and tall, and just really, really lovely, nice and unique. I have this little oval bowl from Clementi in Italy. So I ended up calling it a nautical because it had kind of this blue rope trim. It's got that blue and white, typical of kind of nautical designs, and it does have hand-painted fish and boat and little starfish as well. So I did label it oval nautical bowl from Italy. So hand-painted design for $12 in the shop. And it's just nice and cute, and I think really kind of fits in with the whole kind of summertime vibe. And not that you only have fish in the summertime, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, this is the other Temptations piece. Now, I called it a creamer. So this is in the floral lace pattern, obviously the red versus the blue. So they have floral lace in a number of different colors. I think they call this a gravy boat. I did not, because it's small. It's like a single serve gravy boat. Are we just gravy pigs?
I think so.
Yeah? Maybe. Okay, so if you're a more delicate user of gravy, then this could be a gravy boat. I call this a creamer. Because it's more cream size. Like I thought this was a small gravy boat, but it's bigger than this one. It would hold, wait, it would hold twice as much as this. This is a cute, cute shape. I love this and I love the look of it. It's got like the gold, the black trimming on it, and $8.50 for this. But I'm sorry, if there's Yorkshire pudding, this is a single serving gravy for me in my Yorkshire puddings.
Or meatloaf.
Well, no, because I'm not, you know what? I'm not a huge gravy person. You know how some people put gravy on everything, but Yorkshire puddings and gravy, I love. I don't like the roast beef. I don't usually eat the beef part. I just like the beef gravy. So I am fine if you're inviting me over for like a prime rib dinner, if you have Yorkshire pudding
Gravy.
with gravy, then I am perfectly happy. I will not eat the meat, not because I'm vegetarian, just because it doesn't appeal to me. But I will enjoy the beef gravy and the Yorkshire puddings. And if need be, I have been known to have to make the Yorkshire puddings myself. People say, you can have them. Yeah, and the gravy. You can have them, but you have to make the gravy and the puddings. And I will, if that's what it takes. I will do that. All right. I have this big 1.5 liter, and I know that for a fact because it's stamped right in the side. This is a big salt washed pitcher, and this is from Gertzit, Staffel, Germany. And it says it's the original Gertzit. So again, a definite collector's item. I'm selling it for $16 in the shop. I will, if it doesn't sell in the shop, I mean, I'm going to be listing it on either eBay or in Etsy as well for more than double, because somebody out there probably living in Germany, well, I don't ship to Germany, so it doesn't matter if they're in Germany and they want it. They have to have a Canadian or USS, but you know what? It's just super cute. You don't even have to be a collector for $16. But that's a beauty piece, and it's in perfect shape. It doesn't have any chips, any cracks, no flea bites, no crazing, nothing. It's awesome. The other little pottery piece that I have that I think is really quite cute is this little lidded pot. So it's got kind of a speck of, almost like a blue green speckled glazing on it, and then a distinctive kind of almost like a green iron drip glaze on it, and it's paler at the back and more colored at the front. I love the little spiral handle on it. So just a super cute little piece for $11. This is the other mid-century modern piece. Now this definitely to me looks like a California pottery piece. It's their kind of style. It doesn't have their stamp on the bottom, so it therefore is not. But it is definitely in the style of pieces that they do. It's in the deep rose color with these swoops, and just a really interesting design. So mid-century modern in style and design, $14. Definitely vintage, but it's in awesome, awesome shape. Well, let me show one little picture that I have. This is a print entitled After the Rain by, now I can't remember by who. I can't remember. It's a Montreal artist. So this is a framed art print, double matted metallic frame. It's been it's like a heavy duty, good professional framing. And it's just kind of in those nice soft tones.
R.A. Massey.
Massey, that was it. Go on. Oh, it starts with an M. I probably would have said Mambry or something. I was thinking in my head. So just super cute. $22 for that. And then the last piece I have are these nice handmade signed handleless pottery mugs, kind of in this ombre, you know, kind of green to blue, kind of more of an aqua to blue kind of color. They're a good size. I would say probably in the 12-ounce kind of size.
Yeah, about 10 to 12 probably.
Yeah, 10 to 12. I don't think that they're 16, not
No.
a full 16, but they're definitely bigger than 8. So 10 to 12-ounce size. Yeah, I just can't read that name. $12 for them. Renata something maybe?
Yeah, we're not, looks like pools.
Yeah, maybe. Renata Pools. Pottle. Who knows? Stamps are easier. Get your stamp made, put it in, and it's just when you try to rate back there, I don't blame them. It'd be hard to do. But $12 for those. Lovely. And they're a nice shape, like with not having the handle, right? These are a nice shape to cup your hands around, warm your hands with them. So super cute. And I think that's it. Told you about the brushes, told you about the transfers. Friday's video is it's a cute one. It's like a dollar store craft. It's for outdoors. I think it's 2 different ideas using the same materials. It is child friendly if you wanted to get your kids involved in it and have them create like fairy houses if need be, or whatever you're looking for. But check that one out. Today's short video was a good one. It is all about what to do with your DIY paint that dries out. So it's a good idea about your DIY paint. Never have to waste any of that paint. So good tip to be able to create some of your own pigment powders. So check it out as well. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you guys next Wednesday, if not sooner, either in the shop or, on any of the other videos. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you as always. Take care.
What do I press this thing?
I don't know.
What does that say?